Got to keep it all together now. Got to keep it so cool.
We're here with Jo Hudson, senior pastor at the Cathedral of Hope, which will be hosting this weekend a production of the Terrence McNally play Corpus Christi. Dr. Hudson, I was hoping you could just tell us about your decision to host this show, especially given that it's been so controversial. Why did you feel like it was important to give a venue here in Dallas?
Well, we have known about this play for quite some time and have done theater here at the Cathedral of Hope before, and had actually talked on and off about the possibility of being able to bring the production here. We thought, well, we're the perfect venue. I mean, we have a setting that will work. We're predominantly LGBT church, and if nobody else will, then we will. Actually, it was Tim Seelig who came to me and said, in the midst of all this swirling controversy, we've been contacted by 108 Productions, and they're interested in coming. Terrence McNally has wanted this play to be done in Texas because he's from Texas. It's never been done in Texas. We would be the perfect place. And so I had him give me a copy of the play. I had not read it, and we took a look at it, and he had gone through it, and I said, I think this is the right time with Art for Peace and Justice, with our church and the venue, and then with this production group. We thought that this was the perfect time. It's a provocative play, there's no doubt, but it deals with one of the classic discussions of Christian theology. It's discussed in every seminary, this idea of the humanity and the divinity of Jesus, the man of Nazareth, and what that really means. And does it mean he is the only one who is fully human and fully divine, or does that divine nature, is that a part of each of us? And so it sort of deals with that big question, that big theological question, only he deals with it in Corpus Christi, Texas, in modern day America, with a group of a Christ figure who happens to or seems to be gay, and with friends and followers, and sort of tells the story of the birth and life and ministry and death of Jesus. And so it's really a interesting look at the whole issue of humanity and divinity. So
unlike most of the critics, you've actually read the play.
I've read the play cover to cover.
Given that, what do you make of this whole mess, this political drama that has come with it?
Having read the play, I think it is in places challenging. I think it's intriguing. I think as I read it, it caused me to reflect and think and wonder. And I think that's what theater is supposed to do. That's what theology is supposed to do. That is what faith is supposed to do. And so McNally does a good job in provoking thought and trying to break open old ways of thinking. But that's very frightening for people, and especially in a time when things are changing so rapidly. We're going to have talkbacks on Friday night and Saturday night after the production with the cast and with myself to kind of unpack what people have experienced and what they've witnessed and what they've been a part of in the production. And so I think it's going to be a great time of learning. But for people who are willing to see that there are new ways of looking and seeing and understanding and experiencing who God is and how God moves among us, it can be quite a transformative experience, I think. I think this is going to be a great production. I think the actors are well seasoned and strong actors. I think the production is well directed. I think it's going to be a great series of evenings of theater, and I hope that people will come with open minds to discover what's there.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be a fun weekend, and of course the Cathedral is no stranger to controversy or any of these issues we've talked about. And thank you very much for joining us, Pastor Hudson. I really appreciate your time.
Good to be with you.